Man, this thunder is loud. They won't hear us coming. Or vice versa.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom.
Here's the good! Let's spark things up a little.
Boba, get them! High fly! Just like we rehearsed. Eat this! That really hurt! By royal decree!
Leave it all to me.
Advance!
Unleash! Break a leg! As a dutiful maid would, I'll catch up. Strike is one!
Charge!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Observe!
Everyone on me! Advance!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Let's light it up!
Leave it all to me.
It's nothing. I'm going in!
Time to clean up.
Charge! Press the advantage!
Submit!
As a good knight should.
Attaboy!
Don't waste my time.
Advance!
Your life is mine.
some of this. Let's roll. Huh.
I'm going in!
Everyone on me! It's showtime! Bam!
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Give up. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Expressive color. Scatter! I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Useless.
Hey, little birdie, don't feel down. Come and perch on my shoulder. Really? No wonder they never pay attention to me. Forget it. I probably haven't seen you in some time. Oh, since it wasn't meant to be with this little bird. If you're wondering why I'm here, Jean's been worrying about trade safety recently. I discovered this when I unwittingly burst into her office to save the day. Another job involving long-distance travel falls to me. I suppose it's my own fault for having such a strong sense of duty. Still, on the bright side, business is now taken care of. And I have unused travel funds, so I was planning to...
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war. Your place is at the front.
A matter of utmost import.
Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Actually, yes, they were desert dwellers. Come on, let's go watch.
Your Majesty, not only has God bestowed the throne upon you, but your beloved son, Thrasiav's brazen ambition is no more. He has bowed his head, my king. His Highness the Prince and I believe this peace settlement will be a great boon to our nation. It is for this reason alone.
Ah, it's the tale of Prince Kubad. Ever heard this one? Don't worry, the main characters, when the prince was young, the king was deceived by a malicious rumor that the prince had mistreated his step. Miraculously, the prince emerged unscathed. Now uneasy in the presence of his mistrustful, this is the part where the prince has won the war and decided.
Frosiov lost because he did not have the blessing of God. Once the bells of war have been... If Kubad still wishes...
Your Majesty, I must... If, however, we insist on bringing a whole nation to its knees, then so long as a single person is left standing, they will see us as their sworn enemy, and one day return to us tenfold the pain that we have inflicted on their nation and family. My king, a people is to their nation as wild grass to the open prairie. Though we burn down the whole field and spare not one...
Cease, Gundaf. As for my son Kubad, I will summon him back to the capital.
What are you saying, my noble king? When he was falsely... Now you would turn me away.
The justification is that my word, not yours, is the law of the land. Cease and be gone, Gundafar, so you may spend the rest of your days with your wife.
What has become of the king that I served with my life? Fanaticism has robbed him of...
Brilliant acting, Darbil. Not at all. When we first got to know each other, he...
Nice to meet you. To be perfect, I was already pretty full disclosure anyway, so I got a
I could tell that...
that's good.
Sure. Well, tickets for two.
We've actually found it. I dealt with...
Darbil as...
My...
Boring.
Would you two like to order some food? What can I get you? If you're looking for recommendations, today's special is...
Bear with us a moment. I was at He's a good guy. There's a lot of... That's my... Thanks for... We'll take you... we've got we can watch the show as we eat. If I remember correctly, but I won't spoil it for you. You have to experience. I don't tend to judge a story. History always repeats itself. When you keep this.
Here you are. The check's on the table, too.
No need.
Thank you, sir.
Call it a token.
Thank you so much, sir.
Let.
Hey, Kaya. We can't do the rest of the show without...
Ooh, that would be fun. Darbil.
Not really.
Don't.
Let me... wait. Switching actor.
Well,
You're kidding.
sure.
It's in the...
Gotta say, I think I actually. Uh-oh.
Kaya, here's your script for the...
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I think we've covered.
All right.
Great.
General Kubad, son of Kabus, the fate of this battle is clear. I beg you, please spare my...
Frasya, even your most savage warriors have no desire to see further bloodshed. And none among your ranks have opposed these people. General Frasya,
With my army in... Yes, let us end our...
we share. Then as God above is our... I hereby... My tutor...
Prince Kubad...
One will find on a battlefield no... I, Kubad, son of Kabus, hereby pledge protection to you and all of your kin. May the oceans be stained red with my blood if I am ever to renounce this oath.
Wow, your friend is so dreamy. He's not a real prince by any chance, is he? Hey, Rishana, you don't want to miss this. The good-looking guy who left that huge...
I return you,
Nay,
my child.
how can this be?
He has indeed, but far strict. Please heed my war.
Nay, the truce must stand. The masses have... When I depart, alas,
Kaya!
must it...
Huh?
My dear audience, I ask you this. Do you believe in fate? Oh? I shall
Wait, but that...
Fate means fate, but I shall not...
Bravo!
Shut up!
I,
Prince Kubad,
Gundafar, but I must...
goodbye.
Ooh, it's Prince Kubad. Could I please get your autograph?
Why, certainly, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll just go find a pen.
Feeling more like a fan now? Acting is quite fun.
Darbil, could you introduce me to this young man?
My apologies, Master Toos. I somehow...
The performance, the improvised...
Thank you, sir.
Kaya, was it?
Thank you.
Well then, my door is always open. If you're ever... Darbil, we can...
Thank you so much, Seriously, Kai, you know, you should
Starbill, Asgard.
genius info.
Sure, there's no... Okay, I think they're... All right, this should be far enough. Don't think they'll find me here. People were starting to I don't mind. What about you? Did you enjoy the show? Oh? Let me think. Perhaps there's an... Yeah. Anyway, that's exactly why actors need to... Oh, my dear everyone. If you don't like the script, a little too up... Relax. When I did my little... You're still holding... It's been the most fascinating day. Those memories...
Gundafar, we are in the middle of a war. Your place is at the front.
A matter of utmost...
Outdoor theater. Looks fun. Ah, yes. Given that the act... In other words, what do you say we... Perhaps a fancy meal at a nice restaurant? Or a river cruise? Hey, no... The rules of the Knights of Favonius state that any and all expenditures during a business trip are counted as travel expenses. That's more than enough justification to live a little. Of course, with me being here on my own, it was looking like a wasted opportunity. But now that I've run into you, why don't we make this a joint trip?
What you see is what we've got. Feel free to look around.
You're always so busy. It's high time you gave yourself a proper break. Even the sharpest blade loses its edge if it's always in use. And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time we have. Right now... Now I remember your honest care. In that case, I guess today's end-of-trip blowout... Oh? When I was souvenir shopping, I picked... Let's keep that... I want you to find out for yourself when you open it. Then it's settled. We'll leave together shortly. Look, Mondstadt's... Now, as promised, according to the merchant I bought it from, mysterious spirits... Merchants love... I know you like rare things, so you're welcome. I'm ready to head into... I could give everyone... Maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting in... I'm honored to... After so long, there's no rush. Port Ormos is always lively. Quite a stark contrast with good question. Life in Sumer, although they taught me a simple, honest folks. Fair enough. Well. Excuse me, Sister Grace. Does the church choir have any performances coming up soon?
Oh, I'm so sorry. The hymn concert we previously announced.
Oh? What's the story there?
As you probably know, Captain Kaya, we've been trying to...
Ah, yes. I heard about that. I believe the plan was
Yes, exactly. Well, it turns out there are... But for some reason... maybe I'm just not musically gifted enough. Captain Kaya.
Me?
Thank you so much, Captain Kaya. Having some...
I'm sure you've figured out who this expert is already. He has the best singing voice of any poet in Mondstadt, and understands poetry better than any other singer. Plus, he's exceptionally easy to find. 9 out of 10 times, he's in the tavern. Good day. Drinking alone? I hope you don't mind us joining you.
Hello, hello! Please, take a seat.
Patton, 1 moonlit alley and an apple cider.
Ooh, excellent choices. Come on, let's have a toast and drain our glasses together. Here's to the times...
Ever the poet. Any new songs of your... Speaking of which...
Of course!
So you'd...
Oh,
Passion and joy.
oh?
Think about it. It must be...
Yes, well, that's a... In principle, the hymns of the cathedral are dedicated to a... Huh? Ugh, she might be asking a bit too much. To be honest, if they have a natural talent for music... Besides...
Well...
More drinks?
Uh-oh.
Another bottle of apple...
Wow! Thanks, Kaya. You were with the aid of...
Sister Grace...
Don't worry. The next time you... Useless.
Hello, Sister Grace. How are the rehearsals going?
Captain Kaya, your bard friend has a few suggestions that are somewhat...
Fanciful in the sense of everyone in the... Suddenly ask, so...
Church choirs... What's stopping you...
While I...
So Venti.
Of course!
Okay, well, let's see what our other friend thinks. Traveler, what are your thoughts? Another vote of confidence. Looks like we're all...
Of course.
Should we find some...
Good idea. Let's split... let me think. Sister Grace.
Given that the idea...
Perfect.
Let the wind lead. Fortunate. Oh, I the hymns we. But as long as we. I never imagined that the bard. Sure.
Anything the knights can do for you?
Boring! Useless!
Ah, you're here.
You took your sweet time. Psh, I've seen Kaya play Genius Invocation TCG. Can we really write about any? And is the choir really going to perform it publicly? So everyone.
I don't think anything's off limits.
I'm used to just... I never thought we'd be A+.
Thank you, I agree.
That's Kaya.
Ooh.
Of course.
I think.
Let us praise...
See? All right. Huh?
What are you doing here? Didn't want to participate in the discussions? I just wanted to... The rehearsal? I'd rather it didn't come to that. If doing but that would get... Besides...
We're ready to...
I still recall with so many... That's what a song of...
And that's the reason you've decided to leave?
Slipping away before the final... Oh no.
Wow. But to share all this with a group of friends, if you don't want to... Abandoned to whatever fortune the cruel waters bring, bereft of control, directionless I swing. The swift currents surge, and onward I urge, through the snow and frost that fall in winter, majestic, the stars, and if you are a chaser of free...
A boat that has...
Of course, you don't have to believe in it.
Well... Look, Mondstadt's windmills. Ah, such a Now, according to the merchants, I know you like rare things, so perhaps you're welcome. I'm ready to head in. I could give maybe I'll take a breather first. But I know I'll only get bored sitting. Yes, let's start by go. Hey, you two busy?
You must have had a tough journey, Kaya. Oh, it's been a while, cutie. Yes. I understand. A few days ago...
Just doing my duty.
Given that I didn't...
Just do...
Souvenirs?
Here, the letter opener...
The artistry of this... I love the color.
It wasn't too...
Might I introduce...
Albedo, is that you? Come in.
I finished the latest quarterly You two look like you're in good
As a matter of fact...
You're too kind.
Since you were children only...
Also been...
It's...
Evidently, you're not...
No.
When Clee's
Sure.
I'll leave these documents here.
Kaya, I've approved you two honorary.
Thank you. Then we'll be going now.
Enjoy your vacation. But
Don't worry. I'm surprised Klee still hasn't kids will all... Well, ooh, D-Luke should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. What do you think? When should we go? That works. Then I guess we'll see D-Luke.
Useless. Useless.
You made it. Come on, let's go inside. Brace yourself for...
If you're not feeling well...
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you doing here today? And I see you've brought a +1.
Oh, it's nothing particularly pressing. It's just that we recently returned from Sumeru, and given how long it's...
Is that it? Make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, do you really mean that? Because my definition of comfortable happens to involve prodigious amounts of...
Sounds like you're in a hurry to reach your goal. Been plotting this raid for a long time?
Plotting a raid? Why, you misunderstand me. The truth is, a rumor happened to reach my ears recently. My informants tell me that last month, the Dawn Winery spent a large sum of mora on 2 bottles of limited edition Northland Valberry liquor. However, it turns out that they were likely just cheap knockoffs masquerading as the real thing. Of course, a teetotaler like yourself would struggle to tell the difference. So why not get a connoisseur to help you appraise the quality? Ah, wait. But the sterling reputation of Dawn Winery is at stake. Why, if you really purchased bootleg liquor, that would be scandalous. Better to have unknown and insignificant alcohol aficionados do the taste test for you, to prevent word getting out.
Quite the story. You used that one last year. Got anything else?
What? Really? I totally forgot. In that case, how about the principle of reciprocity? Here, this is for you. I bought it for you in Sumeru, and it cost a veritable mountain of mora.
Thanks. Put it on the table.
That's it? No comment whatsoever.
You want a comment? Okay, then. This thing is very in line with your unique aesthetic tastes. Much like that vase over there. Elzer, fetch a bottle.
One moment, Matt.
What's wrong, Elzer?
My throat is a bit...
Many illnesses. Surely you should...
Actually...
Take some time. It's important to take care of your health. You have to take it serious.
Master
Enjoy your There's nothing quite like enjoying a quality wine.
Normally I'd accompany you, but unfortunately I still have some pressing matters to take care of.
Really? Oh, that's a shame.
Where's Kaya? Gone all right now? Just the usual day-to-day winery business. The meeting can... Kaya can...
I asked Connor to...
You asked Consider it...
Such...
Glad you like it.
Very well,
Elzer is a good guy.
Master Kaya, Traveler, this one's for you.
Oh, very... no need.
Don't mind if I used to always...
Well, since it wasn't me...
It's an important if you'd like, Trav.
It isn't near...
Master Kaya, but seeing the grapes...
Wait.
Oh, goodness.
Oh?
Well, you know... oh. So...
That was because...
Ah, yes.
But on a serious... Even though I... How could... So? Let us...
Here, here.
Speaking of wine,
I get a present too. Time really does. Now,
How is Tunner?
He's still tough. A lot of the temp... Master Kaya...
I definitely... Busy day today,
Oh, they're growing... Sit.
No need.
What about your friend?
Allow me to... Harvesting grapes. Do you still remember?
I believe... What's this? Come with me. Ooh, you have nimble hands, lad. Master Kaya wasn't nearly so careful when he was young. He mangled... Fortunately, the young master has a good head on his shoulders. Didn't take long for him to get up to speed. And now he's turned into such an outstanding young man. Polite and kind. If I had a son as exceptional as Kaya, oh, I would be the happiest man in Mondstadt. There's a few more rows of grapes up ahead. Let's finish picking them together. Careful not to damage the grapes when you pinch the stem. These grapes look excellent. You're a fast learner. I'll take them. Good job. Master Kaya left the winery and moved. I don't know him like Miss Adeline or Master Diluc do, but I know that, and without fact, I've been working it. But I can see that you have a good... Hearing that puts my mind at ease. You're a good... Wonderful!
You're looking very...
Master Kaya.
Of course. I'm surprised Klee still hasn't escaped. I taught her a few tricks just before I left. Kids will always... Well, ooh, Diluc should be there tomorrow since he has business to deal with. But what do you think? When should we go? Great. Then it's settled. Let's meet the day after tomorrow.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
You're more... Let's head inside.
Master Kaya?
Long time. No need to be...
Ah.
Never mind.
She's taking...
Perfect.
My... Would you like any...
Well...
Let me fetch him.
Oh, I won't...
Oh, Matt...
Much obliged. Then I'll have...
The name is not that literal.
Strictly...
Please, enjoy. Pleased you like...
How have you been?
To tell you the truth.
So, you...
But with him being...
At least take... If you're worried about it.
Master Kaya...
All right. No need for...
While I'm resting...
Don't worry. I'm... Such great weather. Though, it's a pity this... Of course...
Sorry, I'm a little late. The reserve...
Oh, Adam.
I see.
We just returned and perhaps...
How could I...
Oh, Adeline.
Oh, my.
Of course I remember. You always took...
No.
True.
Oh, are you...
Well, now...
Steak?
Oh, yeah.
Fragrant cedarwood.
Yes.
My pleasure. Grilling the steak over fragrant cedar wood infuses it with... Since using an open flame to grill indoors is somewhat inconvenient, we usually set up a grill outdoors. It's perfect for grilling meat, but you can also use it to make stews. I can offer you a satisfying salad, cold cut platter, and anything stewed. What would you prefer, traveler? Okay, right away. Master Kaya really likes stewed Of course! He wasn't always such a Boys, huh? The gentle ones grow up to be wild. At least that's my experience. If there's anything, his temperament has changed quite a lot. Kaya is much savvier and more when he answers your... As for not knowing what he... But don't let him get to you too much. Do you know what... Oh, Master D... and how... Anyway, I'd originally... He and I finished Master Crepus. So you see, his friends have a special... Kaya's quite a smooth talker these days.
drinking fine wine, eating at... Oh, what is at...
Food's ready.
Oh, we never imagined there would be...
If you...
I'm afraid that, after all...
Since... I know that us sharing a meal is a sign of our close relation. Traveler, given how petty Master Kaya can be, it must be hard for him to make friends. Does he have any friends?
Hello, everyone. I'm Guangzhe, a guard with the Secure Transport Agency under the Leo Communications Office. Here's my card.
No wonder Elzer felt so strongly about staying. He certainly wasn't kidding about how busy it is. Mr. Guangzhe, a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The pleasure is all mine. The Secure Transport Agency has worked with your fine establishment in the past, though we have only
Why don't we go inside?
Certainly, Master Kaya.
And how might I...
Just Kaya is fine.
A pleasure to meet. Our collaboration with Dawn Winery Lab. If it's no trouble, please, also mention to Master Diluc that our agency has
Master Kaya.
Master?
I'm Master Krepus.
My mistake.
You may have missed... I'm also... But please...
Thank you for your...
In addition to the Adeland, please fetch a bottle...
Thank you again for your most gracious hospitality.
Please, it was...
The guest has left, Master Kaya. I have never...
I understand.
Hello, everyone.
Now that was...
The doctor said there was nothing to worry about. I just need some rest. But on the way back, I met someone who was looking for Master Kaya.
Kaya! Shh! Klee's here to rescue you. Come on! Let's escape. Mr. Honorary...
Grounded?
You too. Kaya has rescued Klee. Kaya,
Oh, if...
This is a...
Hello, miss.
What?
I really need to take Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight away.
I see.
See, Adeland, you don't need to worry about me.
Useless.
You're always so busy. It's high time you gave yourself a proper break. Even the sharpest blade... And anyway, life is short, so we should make the most of the time we... Great. Music to my... There's nothing more... Now, how about Liyue? I'd be heading past there on my way back to Mondstadt anyway, so it's not... Liyue's ministry... I don't have much luggage, so it won't take me long to pack. Give... I've heard that there's lots to see and do in Liyue, but I'm sure you're more familiar with the place than I am, so I'll leave the itinerary to you. Excellent. It's such a who knows who... Do you know this shop? It looks pretty nice from the outside. Shall we take a look?
Welcome to
What do you think, traveler? See anything that suits my style? I trust...
if you're looking for...
Oh, that's a pit.
No worries at all, sir. If you're... Exactly. There's no risk in purchasing a piece of jade that's already been cut. But you could loot... It's only the Ministry of...
I think that's...
Useless.
Welcome.
Uncut stones.
I believe I detect a... Feel free to peruse at your leisure. I think you'll find that everything I... Sure, you can... My terms are...
Sounds perfect.
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to browse.
Amber colored. Why not? Well, if you're not...
Ahoy there, Cap...
What a poor...
Hey!
I mean, you want Captain...
Oh.
Yes.
Anywhere you'd...
Let me think. Wanmin Restaurant's always... And, speak...
Your wife.
Very well.
All right. Ah, I finally remembered who that was.
I see. Old Wu's usually quite the chatterbox, so it's very unusual for him to just take off mid-conversation.
Nope. It's
His eldest was... I'm just...
Well, stop.
Someone drilled... His line of work, competition is... Anyway, I digress. Since you asked if memory served...
Huh. Huh. So this is the Huyu Tea House.
We meet again. What a coincidence. Twice in one. Oh.
Shh, just... I take it that you...
Oh. Did you manage to...
Yes.
I'm so lost.
Your wife's...
The latter. Oh, this is...
Oh,
I mean, he...
Yes. My wife was in...
Huh?
No, that's not...
They did.
The treasure hoarders always move in groups, and fighting back when you're outnumbered isn't...
Captain Kaya, please, there's no need for you to try to save Vic. Yet, despite that, I somehow only ended up humiliating myself further. Oh, there's no point in me trying... They tossed me into the water to humiliate. What I'd intended was to pretend that was before, but God...
So,
I made it to the one after my wife...
Ugh.
Trust me.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Still, in fact...
I wonder how much Fanaria caught of that. Old Wu really has no filter, does he?
Oh, poor...
He really didn't have to share all the detail. I did actually. Diluc thought. Hey, I just helped the guy out on a couple of occasions.
I'm back with
Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it. Once my new
pharmaceutical
shipping's I'm gonna become especially for I've suffered. It's a good cause.
That's impressive.
Oh no, not he gave me a few.
Dr. Baiju.
Yeah, he said that he. Huh?
Captain.
Hold on. He spent a lot of this by.
He did.
If I may.
You're right, Captain Kaya.
He left in a hurry.
Hey, I'm no dark. Wait. Or either way, we came here.
It is said that yet fate.
Is that all? Huh. I was hoping to hear the rest. It was all.
Oh, I see the show. Yeah.
Then what are you waiting?
Hold on.
Well.
Okay.
I've got no one to blame but myself for this. I can't believe I was. Young man, the consequences.
It's obvious, isn't it? I am quite curious. There are countless victims of Oh, I'm genuinely flattered. Your logic is, but I like how you. Captain Wu.
I'm sorry?
Let's say, if it could be.
What exactly?
The traveler here is
Captain Kaya.
All right. All right. Then it. You're here. Good. I'll head upstairs first, and you join me in a bit. You've got nothing to worry about. As long as this lucky coin's in my hands, it'll do as it's told. Before I toss the coin, I'll get our guy to bet heads or tails. Then it's your turn to bet.
Hello. Are you waiting for someone? As long as you follow...
From the way you describe it, Liyue does sound like an attractive place to settle. Perhaps I might have to make the move here after all. All that awaits me back in Mondstadt is a horde of insufferable sycophants. Truly tedious. The reason I left home in the first place was because I was reluctant to simply live off of my inheritance.
I understand. For one as ambitious as yourself, Mr. Rich, living off of the family fortune must feel like the dullest existence in the world.
What are you doing? It's common courtesy to introduce yourself. Can't you see we got here first? They're running out of tables, huh? Looks like this location's getting too small for them. Very well, I'll make an exception for you this one time. Let's hope the tea, at least, won't disappoint me.
So, my friend, what's your name?
Here is the tea that you ordered.
Ugh. Mr. Bai, this is...
Yes, good fortune indeed. In that case, I must thank you for your generosity.
You there. I'll get yours too. Oh, you can't tell? My family's lived in Mondstadt for generations. I got bored sitting around at home and decided to set off on a journey to expand my horizons. The sights of Liyue Harbor are rather spectacular. I've half a mind to buy a waterfront property here so I can come vacationing every year. That would be quite nice. If the family would spare me a little loose change, I could even invest in an antique shop or two so I have something to do. And the point of life is to enjoy yourself. If something makes me happy, it's worth every mora.
Mr. Rich, just to clarify, that's quite a large sum of mora as far as the common man is concerned. It's understandable that our friend over here feels out of his league.
The name's Albert. Surname Rich.
Albert does have a nice ring to it. It is my...
You flatter me. What say you to acting as my guide during my time in Liyue? I'll pay you
No need, my good friend. I shan't be so vulgar as to take you to join a noble gentleman on his travels.
You there. You're welcome to join a Guhua, huh? Strange choice of name. Gotta say, I've been in Liyue for a while now. This is the first I'm hearing of them. I guess they're one of these obscure ones who keep to themselves.
Yes, well, there are many martial arts clans, in fact.
Ha, fair enough. Still, weird name. Seriously, though, what kind of skills do you guys train anyway? It's all for show, right? I already told the server to put it on my tab. Don't bother getting her to split the bill.
Young man, there's no need to take things so seriously. Why don't you...
Are you trying to make a point by throwing my generosity back in my face? All right, then. What if I say your bill is mine and don't let you pay?
Please, my friends, let's not get so worked up. Yin Chong, you young people have hot tempers, I understand that. But there's no need to come to blows over a few words taken to heart when there are far more diplomatic ways to resolve the dispute.
Did I hear that right? So you'll only... No, what I find truly absurd is your refusal to play fair. I demand that you... Fine. You can have your apology.
Well,
Why don't you join us, Mr. Bai? Let's entertain this guy for a sec.
But I wasn't even a part of your...
What are you trying to say, Mr. Bai? Whose side... And anyway, it's no big deal if you win.
All right then. I suppose it's not all that different from the dice gambling games I...
All right, now we're talking. Okay, well, that should be simple enough. Here, I'll take this...
Young man, I too, in the real world, you young people...
Just so we're clear, we should also take...
Sounds fair.
All right, then. Let me think. I'll also go with tails. What about you? Heads or tails?
Oh, darn, I won.
I won as well. Guess there might be a formal apology in the cards after all. I flipped the...
Now just wait a...
Oh?
You are both young, and I've already seen your short tempers for myself. If Albert loses this round and this young man wins, you'll be tied. And before you know it, you'll... Well, that's not my only dice game. If that happened, a purely hypothetical scenario, of course.
Very diligent.
A rigged coin will always be a little heavier than a normal.
What's your bet this?
I'll stick with tails.
Tails, huh? Well, you seem to have a feel for this, so I guess I'll match...
Well, my luck's still just about holding out. The three of us are now tied, so no one drops out. Certainly better than Albert and I going head-to-head in the final round.
Well,
you may...
Okay, and now it's my turn to guess. Not that the outcome matters. Sure, why not? I'm having fun. I can go for as many rounds as you...
But, Al...
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Well, wouldn't it defeat...
All right. Ooh, looks like Rex Lapis has smiled upon me today after all. Thank you for the tea, Albert. Well,
sure.
Oh, maybe that's a little on the high side.
What, 50,000?
All right. I'll bet.
Great, then I'll bet...
Oh, how unfortunate. Albert,
Advanced? Just 50,000?
Huh?
No, it wasn't. I'm being perfect.
You're lying through your teeth, huh? Oh, I never met Huh? Do you... Well, don't you try to... Do you really... Frauds?
What is going on here? If you can't abide by our rules, you're not welcome at Yanshang Tea House. I don't care what the issue is. You...
Wait, don't throw...
Well, let's take this some... Okay, you two.
Gladly. He won 2.
Okay, so after settling up, a total of.
It's a
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, thank God. Leave me out.
Our new owner laid return any win.
Why should I?
Oh, but I think.
You!
Halberd!
Please, please.
This was
Here!
What did you think, Captain Wu?
Yes, everything.
Woo. This was your doing, wasn't it? Along with that. I know where.
Oh, look at.
Don't you two.
My apology. I noticed that. Would I be correct?
Wait, so you.
Under normal cir. However.
Over to you, Bray.
Okay. I understand the situation now.
Well, Captain Wu.
Excuse me.
Yes, that's.
Wait.
You can't talk. Does the plaintiff have any witnesses? You got tangled. In that case, don't worry.
Hey, keep your hands.
Thank you so.
Well, I have an idea.
Let me think. Now, where.
Sounds fun to me.
Useless. Useless. Boring. Worthless.
Well, this was certainly an event. You still need some practice to master. My answer would be, of course, this whole arrangement hit. Yeah, I was a good gambler. So when I went to the counter, that safely. But hey, especially as long as I chose.
You two are genuinely the smartest. Well, we were just. If there's any.
Oh? My informants have. And well, it's this is the If it's heads, we're friends. But if it's tails, you're at my beck and call.
So?
What do you think? What does your.
I understand.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Useless.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Try something new. Don't worry, men listen.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow
If you
weary
really like
whenever
standing
I
around
begin
like
to
this,
divulge them?
then why don't you just model?
Strike a pose!
Another go.
How dare you! Time to shine!
Let's go, Tomato.
This will do. It's over. Pick the wrong test subject. Another test subject.
Illusion shattered! There is no escape!
Time to shine! I am the cutting edge of fashion! The show begins!
Torn to oblivion!
The wrong test subject.
Scarlet! Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Another test subject.
Freeze! My name's Kaido.
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Time to shine! Get them!
Illusion shattered!
I'll find out more than you can chew. Let the world collide!
There is no escape!
How dare you! It's fire! How dare you! How brilliant!
You win this.
Those memories.
These bombs, so heavy.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Evil shall be dispersed. Ah!